well rested and ready for a new day of Slime Rancher. So today, rather than doing something boring like continuing on with the storyline that I've already beaten, or shooting ports into statues to, just see what happens, I've decided instead I want to see how much money I can make in just one day. I'm talking all ports into the marketplace, not at once, because, that's kind of impossible. However, in a rapid fashion. If you think about it, 200, 400, 600 ports will be going in just out of this, and that doesn't even count the ports that have been stacking up in their pens, because I'm too lazy to actually go to the market myself and sell stuff. And then you walk all the way over here where there's my special boys, and these guys will sell for even more. And what's great is there's already 68 in there. So I have a relatively simple plan. If you put ports into the marketplace, the value of the port will go down, because you're technically flooding the market. However, it doesn't update until midnight of that night. So let's say one mosaic port sells for like 98 coins. If I were to, I don't know, rack up 100 ports and then fill the pen with even more mosaic ports, and then sell all those in one day before it had a chance to update, they'd all sell for 98 coins. So let's just see how profitable we can truly get with this. See, but let's take a look now. 93 for mosaic, 102 per tangle, and 97 for... what are those guys called again? I've already forgotten the name. And because I haven't been selling any ports, these are also going up. 55, 38, 48, and 45. And then 26 and 18, but we don't really talk about those two. So the secret super duper awesome strat I found is, if I just go to bed, wake up, and repeat the whole farming slime process, my carrots will be grown, so I'll have time to feed, which means I have ports to sell. I guess I shouldn't say just my carrots, every fruit, truthfully. And also, the more days I go without selling a port, the higher the prices actually will rise up over there on the ones that I actually have kind of overpopulated the market with. It ain't much, but it sure is honest work, that's for sure. Another day down, and another set of profits gathered. Just a few more go-rounds should do for me. Real quick, I've never actually stood next to this. I wonder how fast the radiation goes up. Oh, I see. So I would have died. My god, that had to be 14 million Ronkin. Is Chernobyl still popular? Did that joke work? Ah, who cares? I'm going to keep it in the video anyways. But that's another day of successful feeding down. Let me check out the prices, actually. Yep, everything's going back up because I haven't sold a port in quite a while. Fun fact about me, I really enjoy these pastel colors like this. My actual room color scheme is white and black with pastel pink. Now you might be thinking to yourself, pastel pink, but Cade, aren't you a guy? Aren't you afraid of being demasculated by this super cool color? No, I'm not. I can bench press 275 pounds if anybody has an issue with me having pastel pink in my room. I'm just gonna lift them about an arm's length above my head. I'll have to be lying flat on my back while I do it, but still, pretty intimidating. Ideally, I'll be able to get 2 of these ports at the same time that they're both over the 100 coin mark. However, these being back up to 77, 61, 47, and 51 again are huge, because these all used to be about 24. Alright, just one more day of grinding, and then we'll be good. I took the liberty of just instantly going back to bed again and taking the risk. It looks like it hasn't actually had any negative side effect on me, so love to see that. Yes! The day I got... oh man, I'm so excited. Okay, so... today's the day that I decided I'm going to sell all these ports because I'm lazy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm lazy. The mathematical fact is that I've been running around feeding these guys for about 25 minutes now. So I'm ready to get on to the fun part of instant gratification. And I have 2 ports over 100 coins. This one's at 91 and all these have gone up. Oh, we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. Before I begin the gratification part though, I just want to make sure I feed all of the slimes one more time. That way I'm able to get their port drop for the day. That way I'm at maximum profit out of all my hard work here. And by hard work, I just mean running around in a bunch of circles. Alright, the slimes have been fed and my fingers are starting to twitch, so I'm ready to start selling. Let's start first with the least profitable amount of ports of the tabby and the rock, because these guys are super common, and they're not going to net me a lot of money. Well, I say a lot of money, but I'm going to sell around 150, so it'll net me over 10,000. So one go-through got me about 3,000-ish coins. I didn't have as many ports in here as I thought. I guess I'm not actually going to be able to get over 10,000. Only about 7, I feel like. Alright, I've collected the last of the rock and tabby ports. Let's see what just these 2 end up giving me. Around 8,000, just off of these 2 lowballers. That's a pretty decent amount for some guys who I wasn't even feeding. Let's get a little more towards the money, though. Let's start with Boom and Crystal now. Crystal's net me 82 per port, which is really good, because that's one of the more expensive ports on this board at this moment. And my Tangles are actually combined with Crystals, so I have even more of these bad boys to put away. And without even realizing, that brought me up about 7,000 coins. What did I start this with? 4,700, right? This batch should put me across the 30,000 mark, which is really good. I'm hoping for at least 70,000 coins overall total. And after collecting from just these 2 pens and knowing I still have all my expensive boys over there, I'm gonna go with that goal should be met. Alright, this is the last of the Crystal and Boom ports. Let's see where it's gonna go ahead and put me at. 34,000, from 4,700 to 3,400. Is this what it feels like being in the 1%? And we're at the 40k mark. 10 more will be at 50k, and that's a cute number. I'm really intrigued at the fact that I've took 50 out and it refilled back up to 100. I've taken 50 out again, and if I suck it back up, we're almost at yet another. Essentially had 200 ports just sitting in that one little corral waiting to be sold. I'm getting around 6,900. Nice. And we're now officially past 50,000. I don't think I'm going to be able to break 100,000, but 70,000 still seems like it's very much so in reach. Alright, the ones over 100 are the Mosaic and the Tangle, so I want to get these Dervish, I believe they're called, and Crystals before I start really racking up money. Oh, well, what am I doing? I have 4 slots. I'm going to have to hurry up, though, because the board resets at midnight, and I'm getting dangerously close. 58,727. Let's see what just one round of these guys nets me. Yeah, about 20,000. I just might be able to make over 100,000 coins in one day. The question is, what am I going to do with all this wealth? Should I blast myself up into the cult club? Or should I find better, more appropriate ways to spend my money? Like unlocking new stuff at the research factory. I guess the choice is truly mine. 96,527. Yeah, I'm saying we're going to go well above 100,000. Well, not well above, but we're for sure going to clear it. Hold on, I'm hearing TARS? No, 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 no. You're not ruining my plan. Why is drama happening right now? Is this a scripted show? You're gonna provide me with an enemy that I have to defeat if I want everything to continue going smoothly right now? Come on, 100k, there it is! The board resets at midnight, which means I have approximately 50 seconds to grab the most expensive stuff and head back there before all the cost goes down. I'm not worried, I think we're just going to be able to make it in time. Just barely. Or we're just going to barely miss it. There's 2 options. 15 seconds left on the clock. Come on, maximum profit, maximum profit, maximum profit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Update. What's the new prices looking like? Cut in half, cut in half, cut in half, in half, in half, in half. We flooded the economy with the most rare plorts out there. Pink slimes are up to 17. Those things are now tripled their value. Oh my gosh. Well, let's go ahead and see just how much money we end up with, even though we didn't meet the cutoff. Still have plenty of plorts to sell. You know, this was a fun learning experience. It's for sure a really good tactic in the game, just to let your plorts build up, and then deposit them all in one day. I kid you not, I think I've been depositing plorts for like 20 minutes now. Either way, I have over 130,000 coins, so can't really complain either. Alrighty, this is the last batch from our plort selling marathon montage shebang. I don't know, what term would I use? 134,483. So 134483, and I do believe we started with 4,726, making my profit total of 129,757 coins in one night. I'd say it's a pretty successful night, and I'm going to end it exactly as I do all the others, by just going to bed.